Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express delivering wow customer service. Rafa Nadal is rejoining his famous partner to open a new hotspot in Miami. Rafa and his friend pop star Enrique Iglesias have opened a Spanish restaurant called Tatel Miami in the Ritz-Carlton on South Beach. It is the sister restaurant to Tatel Madrid. Here's what Rafa told CBS Miami about the big venture.
That we are having a good success in Madrid, so we are now opening here in Miami. That for us is Enrique is a city that knows very well. I know very well because I have been playing here for a lot of years, and I love Miami, so I am very excited.
Opening night was a very exclusive event where the pair received a rock star welcome. Enrique, by the way, big tennis fan who lives in Miami with his longtime partner, Anna Kournikova. A green wild card crashed the court in Miami this week. Let me explain. Midway through the final set of the Jiri Vesely-Tommy Haas match, a huge iguana appeared courtside. Sitting on the scoreboard, the iguana, apparently a tennis fan, trying to take in some of the action, but the chair umpire stopped the play while the crew tried to corral the iguana. Here's one of the local news reports.
At one point, the unpaid spectator climbed down the scoreboard and ran across the court before winding up on top of another scoreboard.
Tommy Haas was amused by the whole thing, so he took a selfie with the rather large reptile. Here it is on Instagram. Tommy, by the way, played at the Bollettieri Tennis Academy down in Bradenton, Florida. He says the iguana may have been an old fan, just showing up to give some support to the 38-year-old Haas, who was likely playing in his Miami farewell.
I don't know, maybe the iguana got to know that, this is most likely the last time he's playing here, and he wanted to say hi, take a peek or something, I don't know, but it was pretty cool. Of that size, I don't think everybody experienced that.
All right, moving on. Shortly after the US Open ends, an iconic champion returns to the big screen. The Battle of the Sexes feature film on the famed 1973 match between Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs is going to debut on September 22nd. Emma Stone, just fresh off winning the Academy Award for her performance in La La Land, stars as Billie Jean in the film. Steve Carell plays Bobby Riggs, who became good friends with Billie Jean after their showdown at the Houston Astrodome. That match, which was staged on September 20th, 1973, was one of the most highly viewed sporting events of its time. More than 30,000 fans attended, the largest crowd to attend a tennis match to that time. An estimated 50 million viewers tuned in for the ABC's primetime broadcast, and millions of dollars were wagered on the outcome of that match. Here's what Billie Jean told PBS's American Masters about the pressure she felt that night.
I wasn't just playing for myself. This was for everybody.
The 29-year-old King was regarded as an underdog versus the 55-year-old former Wimbledon champion and tennis hustler Riggs, who was known as a master of mind games. The reason many people bet on Bobby? Well, months earlier, Riggs had crushed world number one Margaret Court, who had won 3 of the 4 Grand Slam titles in 1973. It was a match that became known as the Mother's Day Massacre because they played it on Mother's Day. Alan Cumming, Elizabeth Shue, Austin Stowell, and Sarah Silverman all co-star in that movie. Sounds like it might be a good one. Serena Williams stepped out of Miami with a knee injury, but she is prepping for her own Battle of the Sexes match. She's been very busy on social media lately, spreading a little love and a lot of trash talk. Here's the romantic scene from when her fiancé Alexis Ohanian proposed. Okay, that would be the love part, and then there's the trash talk. She's prepping for the Battle of the Paddle ping pong match in an ad for Chase, and her opponent, none other than 2-time NBA MVP Steph Curry. Serena says he's a babyface.
I'm feeling good going into this match against Steph. He has a baby face, but I'm the real assassin. Steph, I'm waiting for you. Where you at?
Are you Team Stephen?
Or are you Team Serena?
Okay, remember a couple of years back, Serena took on Stan the Man in a ping pong battle.
All right, one more point.
And that kind of reminded us of when Serena had a coaching stint with Shaquille O'Neal.
Pretend like you're on the beach, match point. Oh, yes! Oh! He's on his way to glory.
Okay, not sure any coach could fix those strokes. Just saying. That's the news for now, everybody. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.